Happy Friday, all, and thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet. Voice you know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where you can count on the trusted performance of Allevo seed treatment to protect your soybean crop. I'm Jolpin Ortwood. Nice, sunny, a bit cool this morning, but overall a great day. Likely to see some more harvest progress before the rains come in this weekend. We'll get to that in just a moment. But first, a quick reminder that coming up next week, we'll be having our monthly check-in with our friends at Farm Credit Mid-America. That'll be on Wednesday, the 22nd, so stay tuned for that. And weather brought to you by Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com. Here's Ryan.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at that Ohio Ag weather update for your Friday. We do see some moisture trying to work through Michigan. Cloud cover offshoots of that still can make their way into northern tier counties of Ohio, but I am not concerned about moisture through the rest of today and tonight. I think as we go through tomorrow, clouds are going to be increasing. Moisture may not start to work its way into northwest Ohio until closer to sunset, and then through the rest of the overnight and to Sunday, we see a strong round of showers and thunderstorms coming through. We probably don't see moisture wind down till closer to midnight Sunday night. We get together for a dry day on Monday with partly to mostly sunny skies, and then moisture comes back for overnight Monday night through Tuesday, an additional quarter to half an inch there with coverage at around 80%. Out of this weekend's event, Saturday night through Sunday, I think we can see half to 2 inches of rain across a large part of Ohio. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thank you, Ryan. More online at ohioagnet.com. Also there today, news video about a new big mural in the small town of West Salem in Wayne County. Our own Brianna Smith reports.
Troy Freeman, a painter based in Illinois, is here putting the finishing touches on this mural that honors the area's agricultural roots and gives a nod to the area's Amish community as well.
I was contracted by the building owner here last year to put a community mural on this wall. And so we started just working on a design like through the winter. You know, like I said, we did a lot of research just on like the community. So obviously there's an Amish buggy is going in the corner, the county market or the county line produce auction. So we did a lot of produce in the mural, the old courthouse, and then we did some patriotic things with the flag, lots of hunting and agriculture. And then obviously there's a giant deer up here, this nice big buck, and the farm equipment and turkeys. My favorite part about these murals is honestly, painting is kind of secondary. It's just meeting the people. I mean, the people that have come by. I even had people like offer me tips. I was like, I've never had that happen before. So this community is just really, really grasped it.
To see the mural for yourself, it's located here at the intersection of 42 and 301. Reporting for Ohio's Country Journal and Ohio AgNet, I'm Brianna Smith.
And thank you, Brianna. More online at ohioagnet.com, the full video there. Elsewhere, we also talk fertilizer prices. Once again, front and center as farmers plan for the 2026 crop year. And after a late season drought and lower commodity prices, growers facing high and volatile input costs with phosphate, potash, and ammonia all well above last year's levels. Global trade tensions, supply chain disruptions, and energy costs driving the increases, leaving many producers concerned about shrinking margins. You can read more in a detailed article by James Horman of Horman Soil Health Services, now at ohioagnet.com. In other news, farmers across the country remaining locked out of key USDA programs as the government shutdown drags on. More than 2,100 Farm Service Agency offices are closed, blocking access to commodity programs like marketing assistance loans that many producers rely on for cash flow during harvest. Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley.
Farmers had to do business at the FSA offices, and they can't get it done.
Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins has hinted at an aid package once the shutdown ends. But for now, farmers needing quick, low-interest financing, and they're left waiting at the moment. And unfortunately, it looks like this shutdown could be dragging on for some time, as we're told nobody is at the negotiating tables at the moment. And stay tuned to the Ohio AgNet. Coming up next after this quick break, Ryan Metzger of Lice Mercantile checks in. Then the latest market numbers from Chicago.
When you're buying seed, there's more to a transaction than money. You're exchanging time and trust, hoping each decision adds up at harvest. Seed consultants sales professionals don't take that lightly. With products made to excel in the Eastern Corn Belt and agronomic knowledge that stands up to the test, we're all about the same things you are: reliability and results. Buy into a better seed experience. Visit seedconsultants.com to view our corn and soybean lineup.
This is Ryan Metzger with Lice Mercantile, providing you with your end-of-week technicals. These technical indicators are, of course, the price levels in which futures find support and where futures find resistance. We have December 25 corn futures with the first level of support seen at $4.17.5 and the first level of resistance at $4.24.5. November 25 soybean futures have the first level of support seen at $10.0475 and the first level of resistance at $10.1825. Please visit our website at licemercantile.com to learn more about our crop insurance services, our grain marketing program, and our brokerage services.
The latest numbers from the Chicago Board of Trade: December new crop corn up half a cent to $4.2225. March corn contracts up 3/4 penny to $4.3625 per bushel. New crop soybeans up 4 3/4 to $10.15 while January contracts $10.33 3/4, up 5 1/4 at the moment. And July wheat down 1 1/4 to $5.39 1/4. Markets brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com. On the livestock side, October cattle down $2.75 to $241.20. November feeders $9.03 down to $371.93 per hundredweight. December lean hogs $82.13 their price, a drop of 48 cents, and milk trending about a nickel down across the board. I'm Joel Norwood. This is the Ohio AgNet.